Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Njue. I'm a certified fundraising executive and a proposal development consultant. And here we talk about fundraising. I have a mission, and my mission is to equip you with the resources and the skills that you need so that you can secure funding and have greater impact with your work. So for those who are new here, a very warm welcome to this channel. So today I'm going to share with you some of my top 5 reasons as to why some organizations seem not to struggle with funding or seem to actually attract funding to their organizations. I'm sure you've noted some organizations seem really not to struggle. They for any proposal they submit, they seem to get funded. When they make an appeal, they get funding. So what makes them attract this funding? And that is what I will attempt to unpack today. So for me, the top 5 reasons, or what I think really works well for them, for these organizations, you will notice something. They have a very strong online presence. So these are organizations that are always on our faces. When you get to the social media, they are there. They share a lot about their impact stories. They share their success stories. They are telling us about their mission, their day-to-day work. They are showing us their work in the field. So there's a lot of online presence, a lot of activity in the online space, and this really helps with their visibility. It makes us trust them more. It makes the donors to trust them more, I believe. And perhaps that's not perhaps, but I think that is one of the key contributing factors to their success. Number 2, the other key factor is these organizations, you will notice that they are very strong in terms of networking. These are the organizations who are very open to working with other organizations, creating partnerships. You rarely find them responding even to a call for a proposal by themselves. When it's an appeal, you'll find it's an appeal where they encompass quite a number of organizations together. They work with different entities, corporates, and all that. And all this work, again, remember, as they're doing it, they are always showing it, putting it on our faces through their strong online presence. So very strong in terms of networking, in terms of building relationships with the communities and different stakeholders. The other key factor is that these are organizations that you'll find they're very specific in terms of their ask. When it comes to asking for resources or asking for support, they're very clear. There's a lot of clarity on their specific ask. So you'll find if it's an appeal, they will be very specific. Kindly support us with 1,000 shillings to help 20 girls, maybe access sanitary pads. They're very clear. They're always asking with a lot of clarity. They will write their proposals, of course, with a lot of clarity again on what exactly they're asking. So being very clear on what is your mission and what is it that you're asking to be supported with, and not leaving it open. And I think that is one of our main challenges as for many organizations, startup, as we are learning, is that we are very open. When we are asked even what exactly, if I ask you today, what exactly are you looking for? You have 101 needs. You want support for your office, for your staff. You want to be supported to do your 3-4 projects. There's no clarity as to what you're asking for. So the more clear you are, despite your many needs, when it comes to fundraising, when you're fundraising, you have to specify exactly, I want to be supported with desks for my children, or for the orphans and vulnerable children in my school. Clarity in what you're asking is very key. I hope we can improve on that. The other key factor you'll find is that these organizations are committed to growth. They are always, learning new ideas. You'll find them in all conferences you go to. You'll find them, or rather not all of them, but in the conferences within their sector. They are the people who are sharing their stories. They are sharing their their lessons learned. They are sharing their experiences. So there's a lot of learning. They are committed to learning. They're also committed to improving, also learning in terms of attending workshops. So for example, learning how to write award-winning proposals, because it's a learning process, it's a continuous thing. They're always committed to learning. And I think that is something that we have to embrace as startups, as individuals, actually, in everything in life that we want to achieve, embracing learning, continuous growth. I think it's obvious. Not unless you embrace that, then you are likely to remain stagnant, to remain where you are. And having said that, let me take this moment to say at Real-Time Insights, we have designed quite a number of programs to help you. We have our signature program, how to write award-winning proposals. If you want to understand how to be specific, how to write compelling proposals, kindly, I'll leave a link below. Check us out. We have a very engaging program. We also have a program where we teach you about fundraising strategies. We refer to it as how to unlock your fundraising potential. We take you through the whole fundraising cycle and some of very specific things that you need to do, how to craft your asks, your appeals, and all that. So please check out. Again, I'll leave the link. Okay, on to our fifth point. So the other thing that really makes them separate is that you'll find that they have a very committed team. Everyone knows their role in fundraising. I keep saying, when you have a team as an organization, as the founder or as executive director, there's a tendency to think fundraising is, all the work or the role of fundraising is yours, while you take the highest responsibility for sure. But remember, fundraising is a team approach, and everyone in your organization, even the administrator, even the volunteers, they have a specific role to play in fundraising. Even if they're not going out to ask, they are probably advocating for you. They are your ambassadors, and so they need to understand what fundraising is all about. And that's why we are always advocating for team trainings, so that you can learn, so that you can bring all your staff together, do some surveys, look at their capacities, their understanding of fundraising. Because if you want to be successful, then you must work as a team. Everyone must bring their A game, their contribute the best to the mission. So with that, I really want to thank you for keeping it here. I'm very, very grateful for your support. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, a very kind request to kindly subscribe, and also to hit the notification button, so that you can always get an alert whenever we release a new video. So a very warm thank you, and to just continue to ask that we contribute, we keep this community vibrant. Kindly share with us your experiences. What do you think are the factors that really contribute to the success of some organizations in terms of funding? Please leave your comments. Again, if you have any question that you would like me to address, please feel free, leave it here, and we'll for sure make sure that we address it. And then before I go, one last thing, very important. I've been working on template that can help us as startup organizations to plan, to do our fundraising plans, because if we do not plan, we will not get there. We need to come up with strategies, we need to come up with plans to help us. All these things we've talked about today are different strategies, implemented at a different level. And so we need to have a plan. You need to have a fundraising plan. And what I have done, with my team, we have developed a fundraising plan template that is very easy to use, easy to follow, practical, and I believe it will be of help to your organization. So please click the link below and download your copy. It's absolutely free, but of course, if you want to engage us more, feel free to reach out to us at any particular time. So thank you very much, and have a blessed day. Thank you.